Well, today I am doing an oil change on the good old Ford Freestyle. You can see down there, look at that timing chain in there. Yeah, it looks brand new. Yeah. It's got over 320, almost 325,000 kilometers on this engine. Oil changes, yeah, they're good for an engine. So that's what I'm doing on this one. So I'm going to do an oil change, show you me doing the oil change, and yeah, we'll get on with it. So I'll take you underneath the car here, give you a look on what I am doing. And there we are there. Wow, that oil filters. When I put that thing on there, that thing's got rust on it and everything. Well, let me tilt you back here so you can see what I'm doing, hopefully. Move you to a position where it's better for you to see. Yeah. Well, I don't need you tilted back that far. Let's get you right there. So, I will find what I need here and then get back to it. So, for me, it's a 15 millimeter for this drain plug. And hopefully she'll break open easy. It should. I did the oil change like, I don't know, 2 years ago. And then I started driving it last year. But I did the oil change when I first got the car. That was 2 years ago. Boy, time sure flies. Okay, that is on remove. And that I did that. That's what I did. I keep hitting this little switch here. And we got her. I didn't think I put it on that tight. But yeah, she was on there. Let's see what we got here. She's got about 5,000 kilometers on this oil change, so it's good I change her now. It's probably ripe for an oil change. She's good for an oil change. And I'll have to clean that off. And what I'm going to use to get the filter off are just these big giant, you know, I don't think I have one that fits this size, so I got to use these big channel locks here to get her off. Well, I'll let that finish draining here. It's just pouring rain outside right now, and I heard thunder in the background, and it's only about 7 or 8 degrees out, but they said some rain was coming through, but I didn't know it was going to be thundering too. But yeah, I'm glad I'm in the garage. Boy, I'm so glad I got a garage. Seemed like a lot of oil that came out of this thing. Am I sure this thing only takes 5 liters? I can't remember. I know she's dirty, but it's not terrible. What is that? This stuff is changing color as the further it goes here. No, it's not. It's just this. It's just light playing tricks with it. Let me bring in this light a little closer here. Yeah, it's just light playing tricks with it. I'm seeing through it at a different angle. So, well, I'll pause that for now and then get back to her. Well, now we can look at the filter a bit here. And can use these big boys, or this thing here. I sure hope these work, because I don't have a big one anymore. Oh, good, I didn't even put this on very tight. Well, that's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Move this over here where it should be. Hopefully it won't leak all over my floor. No. I think I moved her too far over. But she is going in the bucket. I don't think, I don't know what oil I put in this thing 2 years ago. But I did a bunch of engine work to it after I did an oil change because it needed all sorts of, let's just say it had a problem, and I did a bunch of engine work to it, and then I didn't change the oil, but I really meant to. But that's probably another reason why she's so dirty. I had the valve covers off, I cleaned up things in there, I did things. Oh, stinking wind blowing into my garage. Oh. Okay, let's get this off. Oh my word. I see what kind of filter I put on there. I see what kind of filter I put in there because it was cheap and I was going to change it again. I put a certified. That was probably just because I was going to put it on and clean the oil and do an oil change right after. But I didn't. I forgot I put a certified on her. Great. That's a good choice right there. Ah, boy. Well, let me give her a pause here. Well, just so you know, I am putting a K&N filter back in it. I got a couple of these. They were, well, actually I had a friend send them to me from the US and sent them for this car. So I'm gonna put a K&N in her. Got to be better than that certified. In fact, I know it is. That's certified. Wow. Can't believe I left that in there. That's I'm sorry. That's embarrassing for me to have that filter in there. I was just using it to clean out the engine, I think, and I left it in there. I am kind of embarrassed about that one, being a guy who likes good oil filters and everything. What can I say? And let's see. I just hand tighten. There we go. I always just hand tighten my filters. That way they're much easier to get out or get off later. And I don't know if I have to let her drip out any much more there. She looks like she's pretty well quit dripping. So maybe I am going to tighten the bolt up for the drain. I wiped off the bolt and everything, so she's good now. Let's see here. And these I just snug up. On my newer vehicles, there's a torque setting for them, but on this one and some older ones, I just give them a snug with this wrench here. Here, let me move that out of the way. And doesn't take much. There we go. She's snug. And I'll take you topside next. So next, we're going to pour in the oil. And what I'm using is Mobil 1 that I put into my nice favorite jug here, one I bought. It works good. And it has a nice cover on it so you don't spill. But it doesn't have, and I'm not going to crack that open a bit. I'll just let her glug in until I get her down enough, and then I crack the lid open a little. Then she doesn't glug anymore, and it pours in nice. And hopefully I'll get her all in there. Go. It's pouring in nice now. It's just windy and raining and just horrible out there. Just not a nice day. Ah, well, could be worse. Could be snow, right? We've been getting way too much of that in Manitoba. Wow, Manitoba. Why can't you be more like Florida or California, Manitoba? Why do you have to put us through so much of this all the time? You think you're going to get a good day on your day off and it turns out to be storming all afternoon. So you don't get to do anything that you had planned. Oh well. I'm living here because I'm living here. It's not terrible. It's just not the best. For a guy who likes to be outside working on stuff. Yeah, almost got her empty here. The brother-in-law will probably see this and probably want one of these too. Well, if he does, he can tell me if he wants one of these jugs. They're pretty handy and pretty neat. I could probably rustle up one. All right, I got that done. Let's get her out of there without spilling. I spilled all over the place. Great. Grab my handy dandy wipe here. Oil everywhere. I did that all wrong. But I've only had that jug not very long, so, hey, you know, like, you've got to be allowed a few mistakes. So, that should be the right amount of oil. I know it's not going to show up right on the stick. Of course it won't. I'm going to have to get her level, and then we'll check the stick again. Well, let's check the oil now. She's been down a while, and let's see what and where it's at. It's hard to see on this stick, but it looks like I need to add another liter. So maybe this did take 6 liters? I'm not sure. Well, hold on for a second. Well, I just added another liter. Unless my jug is wrong. Yeah, my jug is wrong. Doesn't look like 6 liters. It looks like I only poured 5 liters into this in the first time. And now I added 1 more liter. So, there we go. She should be dead on now. Well, at least I'm hoping. I'm going to give her a check right now. And yes, she's at the full mark. So, we're good to go. And thanks for watching. And I'll bring you more videos. Well, maybe not like this, but a few more that are entertaining and doing different things with vehicles or whatever else I do. All right. Thanks for watching.